Hey guys, I'm Ellen Sekatersky and welcome to day 21 of the 30-day Optimize Your Health Challenge. Today's workout is going to be a 10-minute workout for full body, and we will have 45 seconds of each exercise with 15 seconds of rest in between. First thing we're going to do is mountain climbers. All right, so I've got my timer set, and we're going to come down to the ground and begin. All right, so hands are right underneath your shoulders. Drive your knees to your chest. You'll really feel this in your lower abs. Now, if this is too much for you, too much pressure on your wrists or shoulders, I want you to come up, all right, and you can do these. All right, your choice, but if you can, I want you to come back down and really drive those knees to your chest. Less than 10 seconds. All right, next we have reverse lunge hops. So we'll be in a nice reverse lunge position. And right foot forward, and I'm gonna jump up with my left leg. Okay, go ahead. So the entire time, you'll be on that right leg. Make sure that with each lunge, you have good form. You want to come down so there's a nice 90-degree angle with both legs. That hop adds a little something extra, but if you're finding it difficult to do, I just want you to come into a reverse lunge and then lift that leg as high as you can get it. And then back into a reverse lunge. All right. All right, let's move to the other side. All right, so this time my left leg is staying forward. My right leg is the one that'll be coming back. All right, let's go. Make sure you're breathing. Keep your core nice and tight. Good job, guys. Almost there. All right, next, we've got a plie jump. So feet are a little wider than shoulder width apart. You're gonna be tracked out at a 45-degree angle, and you're coming up and down. Let's go. As you sit back into that squat, make sure your weight is on your heels and your butt is back nice and far. Keep your head up and your back straight. Remember, just little jumps and land nice and softly on those feet. "15 seconds. Your legs should be burning. Shake them out as you need to, and then get right back into the exercise. Really push through. Whew. All right, next we have plank shoulder taps. So I'm gonna be down here in a good planking position. Nice straight line from my shoulders to my ankles. And then I'm gonna tap my right shoulder with my left hand and my left shoulder with my right hand. Now, as you do this, you don't want to be swinging your body back and forth. Try to keep as still as possible as you lift those hands. Keep your core nice and tight. Each time you replace your hands, make sure they go right back underneath your shoulders. Really use those core muscles to stabilize yourself. 15 seconds. Keep going, guys. Less than 5. Woo! Next, we've got push-ups. So for those, we're going to be here in a nice planking position. You'll come down and back up. As you need to modify, go ahead. You can come down to your knees and do a good push-up. I don't want to see any boxy bodies like this. All right, coming down. That's not going to help you out. You want to have a nice straight line from your shoulders to your ankles or your shoulders to your knees if you're modifying. If you can, start by doing full push-ups. Make sure you're breathing, and then come down to your knees and modify as necessary. Another thing, when you're doing your push-ups, do not tuck your chin. Make sure you're looking out about a foot in front of your face. Whew. All right, next we've got speed skaters. Okay, so for these, my right hand is coming to touch my left foot. My weight is in my left heel as my right foot goes back at a 45-degree angle. Then I'm gonna hop it over to the other side. Let's go. Keep it up, guys. Less than 10 seconds. Really push yourselves. All right, next, we have got plank elbow taps. So I'm going to be down here in low plank. Elbow is up here. I'm coming down to touch the ground and then back up. All right, go ahead. Make sure that as you do this, that your elbow is right underneath your shoulder. Keep your core nice and tight. And breathe. Now, if you need to modify this, one way to do so is take your bottom leg, put it at a 90-degree angle. You still want your top leg straight out, and come down and touch the floor. But if you can, out here, come on down, touch that elbow to the floor, and then back up into a nice side planking position. All right, other side. So same thing here. Left elbow is going to be right underneath my left shoulder. My right hand, my fingertips are behind my head, and I'm coming down to touch the ground and back up. Try not to let your hips sink. Keep them up as you do this as high as you can. Breathe. Modify as you need to. Remember, by bringing that bottom leg to a 90-degree angle, and you will still be twisting your upper body to touch your elbow to the ground. Do as many as you can of the full version instead of the modified, and you'll get stronger every time you do this. Last thing we're going to do are burpees. So for these, we're going to start standing up, hands down to the ground, jump back into a good planking position, jump in, and stand back up. Let's go. Last 45 seconds, guys. Really push yourselves. Less than 20 seconds. that was round 1 of day 21 of the 30-day Optimize Your Health Challenge. If you can, I'd love for you to repeat that once, if not twice, throughout the day. And we'll be getting a lot stronger as we near the end of this 30 days. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.